Hey folks, hope you had a nice Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope you did get lots of nice things, preferably bots, for you trans fans out there. I didn't get any Transformers this year, but I wasn't really after them. I wanted a couple of Power Rangers Zords, which I will do reviews on later in the year. I did get some Transformer related stuff though. I got the 6-shot badge, which was a surprise, from my fiance. And from my brother I got the MP10 badge. Don't have NP10 yet, but that's because Hasbro doesn't know what to do with the stock apparently. Oh, hi Stephen. So for my first review of the year, I thought I'd do a figure that was one of the highlights of last year for me. Full of Cybertron Starscream. I just love this design of Full of Cybertron Starscream. I think the colours work well together, the amber cockpit is a nice touch, and the design itself reminds me of his Generation 1 Cybertronian mode from Arrival for Cybertron, or More Than Meets the Eye, part 1 if you're in the States. There's a ton of detail going on in the figure, and you just can't see it because it's not been painted, which is a shame. It really does need some paint to pick out that detail. There is some nice touches though, like the purple Decepticon logos in each side of the wings. The only sort of thing I'm iffy about is this little blue bit at the top here. I wish it was maybe posable, like maybe these were split in half and you could adjust them or even take it off. But other than that, this alt mode is fantastically well done. Robot mode now, and to transform him into robot mode, it's fairly easy. The only iffy issue you might have is his hinges at the top here. The best way around that is when you're getting him halfway there, plug in his back first and then push them down, and you'll be fine. Design wise for his robot mode, it's fantastic. I love his head sculpt, it's got fantastic amber light piping. The design itself is well proportioned, and the amber cockpit at the front, while it's a sort of Seeker mould standard bearer, it's a nice Generation 1 touch, I feel. The only thing I find a bit iffy about him is his legs and feet, and they don't make him very poseable, and he isn't really the most poseable bot you're going to get in your collection. Overall, Full of Cybertron Starscream is a brilliant figure and one I recommend you get, especially if you're collecting our Generations line. The design is brilliant. The only flaws I have with the figure, and it's my personal opinion, is the massive gap you've got here in his back, as well as the usual, now obligatory however, Hasbro hollowing of plastic, mainly on his legs. But other than that, I can't fault the figure. The plastic on it doesn't feel cheap like some of the previous figures have, especially Jazz. This is Wave 3 now, so hopefully the Wave 3 quality plastic is the plastic standard they're going to use. Fingers crossed anyway. Well guys, that's been my review. Thanks for watching, and this is the first time I've used this camera, so fingers crossed it turns out okay, and I'll see you next time.